Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, The Collector's Hub. Let's continue the story of Dragon's Dogma today. If you like this series, and would like us to continue with it, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this in the future.
What to do? Oi, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
Right you are.
Is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacles. Well done, sir. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, that the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Many, many thanks. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
A resounding success.
Well done, everyone.
If I were you, I would tread lightly around the Queen Regent. You've a decent head on those If I were you.
Battle is best avoided here.
I know. It's a secret, right? Don't worry. I won't tell any...
Ne'er in my wildest dreams could I have imagined 'twould be the magistrate you called here. Not that I'm complaining. Pray, feel at liberty to come.
Suppose that's enough, eh?
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern. About it.
You're a right pain, you are.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Wish someone had put me out my misery.
Not a bit of whatever happens here, anyhow.
Would that all my days were so frank.
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll kill you.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine? You? Not yet. Fair enough.
Suppose that's enough for me.
I swear I've not been linked once.
So tired. I've barely the vim to time out.
You!
Mud's on my feet.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
Thanks, sir.
Ne'er in my wildest dreams. Could I?
Time to be on.
What about this place makes me more...
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Who's lace?
Shall we get some rest then?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Dreams are free, I say.
Lad will while away
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be silly. Effective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
'Twould allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
This ox cart's I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I could do this all day.
pray you will give me no cause to miss.
And the other day, I espied an elf, of all things.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now, as the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties, before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason! The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
We must rest.
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Welcome to the Starch. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. So the acting chief of Melve was blamed. I suspect this is some ploy of the Queen Regent and her ilk to lay claim to the village territory. However, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance, she has fled somewhere outside of Deesa's reach. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later...
We little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Twas a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Do stop by again.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Yes. Hope to see you again.
Shopping? You're such fun.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much like that.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats
I
to be
hope
proud
I can
of.
count on you in a...
I've just remembered a curious rumour I overheard once. Seems...
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Malv. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can. Tis a nice place, this village. One would hardly believe that 'twas once devastated by the dragon's flame. My name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, that's right. I was telling you about the Gigantus. Until you went off somewhere. Humph. Young people are so impatient. Now, listen well. The Gigantus is an earthen structure that hearkens to the voice of the sea, for 'tis a servant of the brine. Just as the Arisen commands the pawns, so too does the sea's peril compel the Gigantus. Supposedly, the brine have their colossal servant monitor the dragon. As for what the brine some would argue, but what of it? That brings me back to what I was saying about the... 'tis formed of clay. And should it be stirred to life by the voice of the sea, mayhap 'twould do aught to put that dragon in it. You do not believe. Ah, but you... come to make a fool of me. Of course. Now, 'tis common knowledge that the brine halt any ships seeking to venture into open waters. As if to say, there's naught out there, so don't bother looking. But does that not strike you as rather miserly? Even if we are to believe that there's naught across the sea, why must we be kept to our shores? I should like to confirm for myself if there's truly naught to be found. And why shouldn't I? An old man with naught, sailing out into a sea of naught, and dying for naught. Where's the harm in that? When I said as much to the brine, they only stared at me in amazement. A lie, it may all seem, but 'tis the honest truth. I've beheld it all with my own eyes. No one believes a word all I say...
Right. Just follow me.
'Tis naught but a bit of... I've naught to...
This way. If you please, Master.
Fancy a look at my wares?
'Tis a nice place, this village. My name shan't be... I intend to stay in this village, and...
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Over here! We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Where the Saurians?
Fear not, Master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. One of us has been drenched.
a chance. You're dead wrong. You'll have to do better than that.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. A curative ought to do the trick.
I'm not taking any pa-
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
I certainly wasn't expecting to find this bow here.
Let us see what you're made of!
Right! I am yours!
tray?
Of course.
Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
'Tis as you say.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble. It is good to know that Ulrika...
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like.
Where are you going? This is just what's needed.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Oi, leave off.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. This ox cart's bound.
We're still in the fight. He should be. That's wrong. The monster seems to have dropped something.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I can guide you there. No! A hobgoblin!
We ought to proceed with caution.
This spell will empower you. Elemental magic. There's no debilitation a curative cannot mess.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. A cavern! Of all things! It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
'Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I know the way. Follow me.
Right you are.
Air Master and Ogre. We've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll lock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Our yours to wield. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. 'Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Look here, a path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly? This should help.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray speak up should you notice aught amiss. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Sleep magic.
You can count upon my aid.
Feast your eyes on this!
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
A meagre challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
You have my support. Ah, here we are. The Oxguard made it without too much trouble.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
When the mind...
You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Aye, this here deal. Look, as long as you please. 'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this fig...
We must rest.
You!
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'm unsure how best...
On then.
Carp, all of you.
Stop!
5 magics are at your disposal.
Stand strong!
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
A resounding success.
Apologies, but I can't.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Oh, I'm inclined.
Right. Just follow me.
Come on, don't drag this out.
I would have preferred not to have it quite so serious, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. I've got you. Use this chance to recover. Reinforcements? Wouldn't we have such resources?
Behold how the stars shine, Master.
This way, if you please. But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me. Need healing? I'm happy to oblige. Hold on. Stay right there. I've got a good feeling about this one. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in thinking it is.
Tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless.
do so enjoy the smell of the forest.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
That's just what I was thinking.
You'll not live to regret this.
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I know the way. Follow me.
Right you are.
Right. Just follow me.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Just all that vim go to waste. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here. Yeah. The Arisen would permit it.
Right you are. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Well worth the effort of breaking it.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
As a result, we move as one. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
As you wish. Turn directly.
What has stricken you, Arisen? This should be of use.
Spell will empower you. Elemental magic.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
It's rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
The ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's all... We've got choppers!
Over here! It seems someone is in need of our aid. One can never be owed too many favors, I say.
You have my support.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I can guide you there if you wish.
You have my support.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! This should help.
The enemy movements have grown sluggish.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
I shall lead the charge! These beings will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one!
I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster.
With this, my magics are yours to wield!
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. Are at your disposal.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. There, Master! Hey!
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I can guide you there if you wish.
Right you are.
Shall I assist? Never fear, for I am here. Ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Be wary. 'Tis a foe we've not yet encountered.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I know the way. Follow me.
You have my support.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Skeletons, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Douse the flame before it is too late.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Aught fell from the beast that breathed its last. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I'll go and open the chest. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you. Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating.
You can count on me to keep you safe.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I'm grateful to have served you for so
Let us
long.
work together to honor... We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
This should be interesting.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
This way, if you please. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Shall we set it rolling?
Fear not, you're safe with me. Right! Fire fury! My magics are at your disposal. Ahoy! Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you? Right. Just follow me.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This way, if you please.
One must take pride in their charge. Have a look.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance. Good. We're here.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasure. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Hope to see you again.
The jadeite orb is safely in hand. Shall we deliver it to Sir Offolv? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the...
Greeting! We see a great many customers give... Impressive!
What ought I to do? Preparations. Up my training regime.
No shortage of easy answers. Is this some manner of trial?
Here at last!
Sir Murdin's a man who prizes decorum, you see. He won't take a liking to you lest you show proper deference to him and to magic.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenances. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
There are worse things than turning in a...
All I've learned, I shall turn... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
I hope you slept well.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look, then.
Go on, have a look. I'd sooner stay out of that.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Lots to do, and precious little time. Traveling when I'm happiest here.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I'm in fine. Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar,
then buy. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
What should I get up to today?
Shame there aren't as many folk spinning tall tales in the Tavern of Lake.
It's hard to imagine a world.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least.
I have no issue falling asleep. I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come.
Reckon your roads, trade towns can make you right sick of crowds.
Getting proper rest is an important...
I've not an inkling of what to do.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I could die happy.
Make yourself scarce now. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but...
So, welcome, sir. Contrary, if you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Many thanks to you.
This is a forgery, is it not? A copy, in other words, with no inherent value. What do we hope to do with it?
My heart shall... rise from the thought of using it for deception. But that decision is not mine to make.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
What am I supposed to do about it?
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Fie! If Master Everard finds out what I've done, I shall be dead before the morrow.
Ox carts make for relative... safe for travel.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I fear we have done Sir Offulf an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulf? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the jadeite orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the jadeite orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that I can assure you. So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come. I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
Hold a moment. Did that just happen? My own master and I experienced something very different here.
Truly?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near... near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do you come again?
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Well, oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near... near the border, where quarrels occur every... Always a pleasure.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
All I need, right? Interested in my wares?
This is quite...
Quandary.
Well, oh, there's always demand for weapons. particularly near the border, where...
Do you come again?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
What say we gather some information?
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Bugger off.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature works in mysterious ways.
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Have you heard the rumors? The residents of a small village to the north are said to have perished overnight. There was no warning, no apparent cause, but one morning they were all discovered dead. Every last one. Of course, such rumors are best taken with a grain of salt. Some peddler might have made it up to increase sales.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir. He deserves a better fate than this.
Lost track of time. I've naught to say to you. tired. Barely slept a wink.
Could it be aught's befallen? If I cannot dissuade you.
What? This again? I feel bad for the lad, but I don't have time to go chasing after every child who goes missing. Monsters are a fact of life in these parts. It is not the first time they've preyed on some poor villager, and it shan't be the last. There's nary a thing I can do about it.
No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a busy man. Pray, leave me be, sir.
Bugger off.
You'll never believe this, but the other day, I saw an elven woman and a dwarven man walking hand in hand. Normally, you put an elf and a dwarf in the same. Mayhap my eye.
My. I was taught not to speak with strange folk.
There are quite a few beastrons are in Batal, but you scarce see them.
Stay away from me.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made to...
Off with you.
You bring naught.
Greeting! We see a great many customers. The sword and staff is open for business.
Shame there aren't as... I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the gigantic.
Beg pardon. I do not tolerate idle chatter during missions.
The flowers that, from what I can isn't that unusual?
Aye, he had what looked like he would say no more than 'twas a secret. Yet no sooner had I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick. Business hasn't been the best for some time now. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
This right now.
Townspeople depend on...
This calls for a curative.
I must ask you not to disturb me without...
Could it be aught's before? If I cannot dissuade...
Fine. Don't talk to me if you've...
At once, master.
This is quite a quandary.
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me, all pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town. Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb. Isn't that unusual?
Could you come over here?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Prepare for battle!
Arisen! Are you alright? Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Not good enough!
Might have a look around.
Just hand over your coin, and I'll let you alone. I'll wait here. You go.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Mayhap the flower beds will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts.
I'll guide you there directly. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
I grant you roaring flame.
There's naught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ah, oxen.
It is best to leave harmless creatures be.
Let my magics grant you an elemental immunity. Focus your strength, Arisen!
I'll get that for you.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself.
Prepare yourself!
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now or press on a while longer.
Very well. I shall go on ahead. We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Methinks I've a skill for just this occasion. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Let us see what you're made of. Well done. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. They mean us harm. How adorable. Right you are.
At once, Master. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Understood. I shall proceed ahead. Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other sense. A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need them to go barging in.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Not to say our best.
Now I see.
I grant you roaring flame.
Pulled through in the end. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Though we may not die in battle, it's a far cry from being invincible.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Your magic's a fake and must be recast.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Is there a wolf on the prowl?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Water is now invisible in this room. No few times have my confident steps soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves! How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek. Has this ox carter sailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
'Tis as you say. Follow me. Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
The undead have risen to face us!
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
It's been a hard day.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I'd gladly stay here forever.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Got to keep it together.
Rog? Rog, is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for saving me.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
This is no good.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Lots to do. My bed.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
Bunch of dullards, a lot of them. Outside. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'll take any chance not
Interested in my wares? Roast.
What should I get up to? Chance to tie my boots up and welcome as fine as
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here...
Shall we get some rest then?
Our adventure continues.